community. This is Luke Wilson, and I'm on location right now at a customer's house detailing. And I got quite the job going on right this second because basically, as you guys know, I am located in Middle Tennessee, and I have my website optimized for certain things on Google. So when you Google certain things in this area, my page is going to come up on the first page. Now, as I'm working today, I wanted to show you guys what I was dealing with because it's kind of hilarious and it's disgusting at the same time. Ricardo, what's up? So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys, flip the camera around. So check this out. This is what you can see. Prestige Mobile Auto Detailing, thank you so much, Sam. That was a funny comment. Okay, my sister is on this live stream right now. She's funny. Okay, check this out. Mark Scott, hello again. Love it. Yes. So this is all throw up, okay? All of this is throw up. So I'm sure we can recreate this scene. The person, Rick Johnson, Lomas, M.R. Allenson, what's up? So the person sitting in this passenger seat probably rolled this window down, threw up outside the window, and as they were going forward, the wind pushed it all the way all over the car. So check that up. Check that out. Mark Scott says, when being the designated driver does not pay off. Yeah, I'll say. What was pretty funny about this job is that when I was on the phone with this client, she goes, I have throw up everywhere in my car, and my first thought was, oh man, so did your kids get sick? She was like, no, it's not my kids, it was just my friend. I was like, oh yeah, sorry. Sometimes that happens. When you live in a college town, that happens. Mark said, too much tequila and dancing. Yes, this is a Subaru. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I'm going to do this real fast because this is how it's going to go. Wayne Johnson says, at least it's mostly on the outside. Yeah, that's good, I guess. ABNYC says, at least it's not on the inside. Izusko says, sup, brother, love your videos. Yes, yes, yes. So here's how I'm going to take care of this, guys. This is a horrible, horrible, horrible mess, right? And DeBull says, reason one not to be an Uber driver. So here's what I'm going to do. Before I actually wash this car, because this car's really dirty, and I'm only detailing the outside. So, of course, she, typed into Google, like, mobile auto detailing, throw up, Murfreesboro, and my website came up on the first page. Which, by the way, guys, if you're watching this and you want me to do a playlist and like several different live streams of how to make a website, how to optimize it on Google, how all that stuff works, hook up in the comments below after this live stream is over and put that in the comments below. Steven McGregor, what's up, what's up, what's up? Okay, so this is how I'm going to do this. I'm going to take my bug sponge and I'm going to take some super clean diluted 5-to-1. Why am I doing it this way? Because throw up is what would be considered, would that be considered like a biohazardous material? Bio meaning it comes from a living thing, whatever, I don't know exactly, but I'm gonna have to throw this sponge away after I get done working on it. So number one, the bug sponge, the mesh is going to pull up the dried throw up, which a regular just soft sponge would not pull it up very effectively. So some of you guys are gonna be like, you're scratching the paint, but once again, number one, this is not a show car. Number two, if you didn't want the paint scratched, then you shouldn't have thrown up all over the car, okay? Basically, that's the logic I'm going with. So I'm going to go ahead and wet it with water and pull my hose over here. I'm actually working at an apartment complex, and I am working under their little pavilion. So let me go ahead and set you guys up here. Give me just 1 second so you can see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Alright, alright. Alright. How is that? That's pretty good, right? So I'm going to go ahead and wet it with water and show you guys my process. So I've got the hose here. Basically, I'm just going to try to get the chunks off. I've done that, I'm going to go in with my Super Clean. I'm going to spray all over this side of the paint. And here's the difficult thing, is it gets in the rubber gaskets between the windows and things like that, so you really got to be detailed. And now, the process gets pretty simple. Just going to use my bug sponge and some elbow grease. Oh. Some of these chunks are really stuck on. Grody. And basically, you have to be aware because the throw up splashed all down here because the car was going so fast, so the wind blew it all this way. So it goes all the way down to the very end of the car. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and wash it off. Okay, now I'm just going to do one more quick pass on any sort of areas that I see still have throw up. Just like that. And then what I'm going to do is literally wash the car like normal. Here we go. Okay, 1 second. Now I'm going to take some Lysol, put it on my hands to disinfect my gloves for just a second before I grab my phone, because that would be horrible if I didn't. Wash that off. Okay. What's up, man? Okay, so now you guys can see, and as it dries, it becomes more obvious, but the throw up is no longer there. However, here's the tricky thing. In between these gaskets, that is where you're going to have difficulty. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and wash the whole car, dry the whole car, and then that way I can just see what's left over. I'm going to take some Citral, I'm going to take some degreaser, I'm probably going to take my my little dentist kit and get in between there, pick some of that out. I'm going to take some Lysol and kind of disinfect that as well. But basically, all I'm going to do now is just do my standard procedure now that I wipe that off. So you guys can see that there are still some there's still some spots here. So I don't know if you can pick it up in the camera, but there's like little tiny specks, yeah, there you go, of the chunks that are just super dried on there. So I'm going to throw away my bug sponge. I'm never using that again. And I'm going to kick it to the side here because it needs to go away forever. But anyways, yeah, guys, now I'm just going to wash the car as normal. I'm going to clay it, and I'm going to wax it. But after I wash it and clay it, I'm going to get more detailed, go around, get in those gaskets and things like that. But when you're dealing with things like throw up, you got to have some brain. You got to have some sense. Brandon says he wants a full detail video. Well, it would just be too long for right now. I'm going to have to let you guys go because I have a date tonight with my lady, so I have to finish this car within the next hour. But Luis de Santiago says, "What's up, Luke? Love watching your videos. You're a detailing monster." Yes, that's what I like to think of myself. So anyways, guys, I'm going to finish this job. Be on the lookout for tonight or tomorrow morning for me to release another edited video like I do on a daily basis. Check that one out. Let me know. But definitely in the comments below, let me know if you guys would be interested in doing like an internet series, like website optimization, how to develop a website, things like that. Victor says, what do I do if I don't have a water outlet? I don't have time to answer that question right now, but in most jobs, I can do it without water. Some jobs require water like this, so sometimes you just have to say no. All right, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video.